On the bench today is a Squier Vintage Modified Jaguar HH, a very cool and unique take on the Fender Jaguar. Just a side note, to be honest with you, you could almost collect just Jaguars and have 25 different guitars from Fender, and no two would be the same. I've never seen a line of guitars where they've really taken off with themes and different configuration and a lot of different specifications. The guitar has an offset body similar in size and shape to a traditional Fender Jaguar. It is outfitted with two humbucker pickups and has a 24-inch scale length. Other Fender guitars besides Jaguars that also have a 24-inch scale are the Fender Mustang and Fender Duosonic guitars. The Squier Vintage Modified Jaguar HH was produced by Squier from 2011 to 2019. Here are some of the specifications. The guitar came in 3-color Sunburst and Fiesta Red, what we're looking at today, and has a Polyester Gloss finish. The body is made of Basswood. The neck is made of maple with a poly finish. Early examples of the guitar had a rosewood fretboard, as the guitar on the bench today does, and later versions came with an Indian Laurel fretboard. The neck shape is a C shape with 22 medium jumbo frets, with a radius of 9.5 inches or 24.1 centimeters. The nut width is 1.650 inches or 42 millimeters, and as I said before, the scale length is 24 inches or 61 centimeters. In the bridge pickup position, there's a Duncan-designed HB102B humbucking bridge pickup. In the neck position, there's a Duncan-designed HB102N humbucking neck pickup. On the top horn, you'll find a 3-position toggle pickup selector switch, with traditional position 1 being the bridge pickup, position 2 bridge and neck, and position 3 being the neck pickup. Here's where the guitar gets a little off of the beaten track. The controls, there are 2 of them. They're stacked concentric controls. Before I did any research or actually played the guitar, I made the incorrect assumption that each of the controls controlled the tone for both pickups and the volume for both pickups. I was actually wrong. Each of the controls is dedicated to a pickup. I'll cover their function later in the video. Used, the guitar goes for between $274 to $478 depending upon condition, and rosewood versus Indian Laurel fretboard seems to really drive this price. The rosewood models tend to sell in the 400s. New, the guitar went from, at the beginning that it was sold, for about $299 manufactured suggested retail price. By the time 2019 hit, it was going for $499 manufactured suggested retail price. A few observations. The dual function tone and volume knobs are a little different and will take me a bit to get used to. The knobs are stacked, or what they're calling concentric, meaning both knobs have the same center. The outer control, the black, has detents that provide the feeling of a little resistance. I think that it's so you're less likely to accidentally turn the outer control when you're turning the center. Ironically, I found that every time I rotated the outer control, I would inadvertently also rotate the center control. Here's how the controls work. The front set of the stack knobs are for controlling the neck pickup, and the rear stack is dedicated to controlling the bridge pickup. The lower or outer part, the black part of each of the 2 knobs, is the tone control for each of the pickups, while the chrome top part of the control is the volume control. The bridge is not like anything found on our Jaguar normally. It is more like an upgraded down Electro bridge in looks and functionality. It is top-loading and can be a challenge to adjust and intonate. The reason is the adjustment screw for intonation of sliding the saddle back and forth is actually directly below the string. You'll need to actually pick up and move the string to the left or right to access where you can loosen and tighten the screw that allows the saddle to slide back or forward. Measuring the impedance of the pickups, the bridge pickup measures in at 16.11 k ohms. The pickups combine 4.96 k ohms, and the neck pickup by itself 7.16 k ohms. The guitar for me is a little on the heavy side, weighing in at 8 pounds and 6 ounces or 3.798 kilos. The guitar seems to stay in tune each time I pick it up. The tuners and the bridge work together fairly well because each time I've picked up the guitar has been pretty much spot on in tune. The pickups. I found the pickups to be very hot and easily overdrive or distort, even at low volumes. I found myself lowering both of the pickups substantially so I could consistently get good clean tones at lower volumes. If the type of the music that you play consistently is going through a distortion or an overdrive pedal, this is the guitar for you. It is specifically, in my opinion, made for that, and that's where it excels. All that being said, I have discovered that the Duncan design pickups are the best part of this guitar. I was really surprised when I plugged into a Fender Princeton reverb, the sounds I was able to get clean and distorted. I play a lot of guitars. Producing the videos for this channel. Once I got the pickup height dialed in on both pickups, the clean was great, but the overdrive was even better. I was actually considering letting this guitar go in my reverb store after I was done with the video. I'm not going to do that. She is now hanging on the wall in my shop with the other guitars that I like to play regularly. This guitar is a strange aberration, but a good aberration from Squier. With its unique bridge and hot humbucker pickups and very odd controls, it's a very cool little guitar to play.